you reach your end state, which is moving your base to the NetSapiens platform. We talked a little bit earlier about the sessions, not seats concept. But what that really means is oversubscription. So a lot of legacy platforms, they have individual user licenses. They actually have feature licenses, which cost more. Some of them do practice a concept called true up billing, which means that they allow you to provision licenses to customers throughout the year. And at the end of the year, they'll true up your usage across a lot of those feature lines. Some of the newer kind of more pure cloud-based providers only have a per user per month model, to where you're paying essentially what becomes a wholesale price to them to host it for you in the cloud. Well, the NetSapiens platform is built on this sessions, not seats model that we talk about, which really allows, and it's a universal license. So everything in the core platform is included in one cost. That one cost is driven on the price of a session, which is a usage channel. And so what we find is in today's environment, we have over 7 million users globally. Like I said, we're adding about 100,000 users a month across 200 plus service providers, and they're growing at double the rate of the market because there is this high level of oversubscription that can be achieved in this type of deployment with the NetSapiens platform across all user types. Standard oversubscription, which is about 40-1, which means one session generally supports about 40 provisioned end users. In a residential type of environment, which a lot of service providers have a mix of business and residential, the oversubscription rate is more like 100-1. And in a POTS replacement environment, where you're talking about like fire alarms, fax machines, and that type of POTS service, a plain old telephone service that's going away as the carriers decommission that infrastructure, people reaching up to 200-1 oversubscription rate. So you can support thousands of customers with a few hundred sessions, pushing your costs and unlocking massive profit potential for you. And that's after you get to the benefit. So you've got a base that you're paying these type of incremental feature licenses for. We talked about, you've migrated that base with Voxmatic, and now you're completely operating on the NetSapiens platform in an oversubscription model.